Welcome back, folks. The Sony FX5 has been announced and it has the specs that I teased you for weeks now, so all the rumors were right. Thank you to all the sources for the help. And finally, you can pre-order the camera and check the reviews and everything on sonyalpha.com. I have the pre-order links also in the description box below. Those are affiliated links. If you click on them, you will see the specs of the camera and you can pre-order now the camera and I will earn a small commission. You don't pay a cent more. It's a nice way to reward me for all the work I've done on this camera and the rumors. So let's talk lens and camera. First of all, the lens has not been announced today. I made a post about it on sonyalpha.com that it has been delayed for whatever reason for 1-2 weeks. This is the 100-400 5.6 8.0 variable aperture full frame E-mount lens. That is a black lens, very compact, lightweight, and costs €899. For some reason, Sony delayed it for 1 or 2 weeks, so it's coming, don't worry, and I will have more news about this soon. The Sony FX5 pre-order numbers are strong according to the contacts I have with store managers. They told me, particularly in the US, sales are great. I also think the pricing there is better than Europe. In US it's $4,899 if you consider that Sony FX3 was selling for $4,299 before the last minute discount. Yeah, you pay more, but the FX5 gives you a ton more compared to the FX3. The only thing that I miss on the FX5 is the photo mode. Because it's nice when you have a camera that you can also take some stills. Not only, often you take the FX5 with you to create some nice cinema shots, but then you also have nice occasions to take photos and you can use it for that. On the FX5 doesn't have it. Maybe via future firmware update we will get the photo mode. Anyway, pre-orders are strong. This is a warning also for you that if you are considering to get the camera, use my pre-order links now. You can always cancel your pre-order, but at least you are in the more top list and you don't have to wait too much to get the camera, because the camera will start to ship out on August 18, but I suspect if you wait 1 or 2 days, it will ship more like mid or late September, because pre-order numbers are high. Okay, I will give you some more details on sonyalpha.com soon, but they're exceptionally high for a camera like this in the US. In Europe, they're probably still thinking if the price is okay, because you pay quite a bit more in Europe. Okay, when it comes to FX5, I quickly made a roundup of reviews on sonyalpha.com. I watched a couple of them from people I trust. Basically, they're all super happy with the camera. Of course, there's some quirks like always. Notice one curious thing: the sensor is exactly 1/4 of the resolution of the Sony A7R6 sensor, because it's basically the same sensor tech, the same sensor scaled down to 1/4 of resolution. And so you have excellent image quality because you have dual gain, you have extremely low rolling shutter. There were some early tests saying that it was around 8 milliseconds, so you barely probably will miss a global shutter sensor with 8 milliseconds. 4K quality is exceptional, and you have a ton of features that on previous models Sony didn't give you. Okay, so I'm very happy with the FX5. Can't wait to get some images and info about the 100-400mm lens, but I can already tease you something more. That's why you have to subscribe to this channel, because in my next videos I will share you the first exclusive info about the next Sigma lenses. There are at least 2 coming very soon. Then I will also share details about the next aps-c cameras from Canon, Nikon, and Fujifilm, because there are 3 aps-c cameras coming, flagship cameras from all 3 manufacturers, which is quite curious, and I will discuss more about this. And also will give you early hints about the next Sony camera announcement that could happen at earliest in late August. This is no confirmation, so at earliest could be also happening in September. So, but apparently there is another camera model coming. And I have some early indications. By the way, if you are one of my trusted sources watching me, or another source that knows more about this camera, but not only Sony, about any manufacturer, you can contact me using this email address, and contact form would be very helpful so that I get the most reliable picture possible about the next Sony camera lens announcement. So definitely subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, but because next week there will be more rumors. I will be also back in Italy, so we have more time to work on rumors. And and now I'm here in the dark because it's so hot outside. I'm actually close to preorders, and it's nearly 37 degrees now, so every window is closed. That's why it looks dark and not so beautiful right now, but it is super extremely hot. Okay, that was only a small private note. Anyway, FX5 is selling strong. It's a great camera. Check out the links, and check out this channel because soon I will share some other exclusive rumors for you. Okay, see you.